Put your Volvo EX30 order on hold because model year 27 may bring some upgrades you would like to wait for. So let me tell you a bit more. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Happy New Year 2026. The first video of this year. It took a little while, I'm sorry about that. But nevertheless, model year 27 of the Volvo EX30 is being rumored, and I have some very interesting potential updates to that car for you. So first of all, a model year, I'm talking model year 27. You probably think now 27, that's still more than a year away. No, let me briefly explain that to you, because a model year at Volvo Cars runs from May of the current year till May of the next year. So we're in 2026, meaning that in May this year, the factories, the Volvo car factories, will start producing model year 27 Volvos starting from May, and that will run then into May of the next year. So in 2027 May, they will start model year 28. So in May this year, Volvo Cars will start the production of the model year 27 Volvo EX30. And I've got some strong rumors from Sweden that there are a couple of interesting upgrades. So yes, don't you worry, I'm gonna tell them right now. The first one is probably the most interesting one. There is a very strong rumor of a driver's information module being included on the Volvo EX30. So that screen over here, you join me currently in a model year 26 Volvo XC60, brand new. More about this car also coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But basically the screen behind the steering wheel. You see speed, I see Google Maps, you know, those kind of things. If you indicate, you see the indicator, you see if your lights are turned on. And currently you also see that on the Volvo EX30, but then in the top section of that screen in the center console, the only screen you have in the Volvo EX30. There has been a lot of criticism on that, yeah, you know, Volvo is a safety brand, cars need to be safe, so why isn't there a driver's information module that you can keep your eyes as much as possible on the road? Honestly, you do get used to it. In my opinion, you know, it's similar as the Tesla Model 3, for example. So you do get used to it, but plenty of customers said, you know, I'm not gonna buy a Volvo EX30 because there's no driver's information module. So Volvo listens to their customers, which is a good thing. So apparently they are working on an accessory driver's information module. And whether that will be standard or not on model year 27, that's still the question. And otherwise it will probably be an accessory. Now Volvo is part of the Geely group, also owner of Seeker, Lynk&Co, and some other brands. So probably it will be a bit of a copy-paste exercise from the Lynk&Co 02 or Zeekr X, because those two do have a driver's information module. So let's have a look at a Lynk&Co 02 driver's information module right now. And then, yeah, that will probably, I'm expecting, also be featured on the Volvo EX30. Now, if it will become an accessory, then maybe it can also be retrofitted to current model year Volvo EX30. So for example, if your car is already 2 years old and you would like to have that DIM, maybe that will become an accessory. Do note, this is a rumor, so I cannot assure you this, but boy, that would be a nice upgrade, eh? A Volvo EX30 with a driver's information module. Yeah, just a very nice addition. And probably also a very popular accessory for Volvo cars, and let's hope then they will also make it available as a retrofit to the current EX30s. That would be very nice. So fingers crossed for that first rumor. The second rumor then is about the upholsteries. Volvo apparently is working on a couple of new upholsteries for the Volvo EX30. A standard EX30 has a black and blue upholstery. Hey, a Lynk&Co 02. That's funny. Speaking of, that car does have a driver's information module. Anyway, upholsteries. So the black and the blue one, it's nice, but with some colors it just doesn't work, and it's a nice design gimmick, you know, EX30. It's a bit of this playful car maybe. The rumor is that they are also working on a full black upholstery and also a beige one, and that the Breeze upholstery then will be taken out of the offer. Breeze, that very light bluish upholstery, it's nice. It feels kind of premium. I like it. I remember it especially from the press drives back in 2023 or 22 that was, in the Volvo EX30 in Barcelona, Spain, where I joined Volvo Cars to test drive the EX30 for the first time. That car also had a Breeze upholstery, so I have some fun memories of the Breeze upholstery. Black edition, XC60, nice. But yeah, probably Breeze will be taken out. It costs quite a bit of extra money. and probably it's just not really a popular upholstery. But that does mean that, you know, a black one is coming and a beige one as well. Yeah, beige, fine, I guess. But the black one especially is probably the one many customers just would like to have, especially also with the black edition, right? So Volvo now offers a black edition Volvo EX30, everything black except the upholstery, which is quite a fail because that's then the black and blue standard upholstery, which is interesting. So I'm actually pretty sure that this black upholstery will make it into the offer, probably for model year 27. So that's also promising, right? So we've got driver's information module, a black upholstery or the beige version. Now anything else then? Well, I'm expecting a couple of new colors, maybe a new wheel design. Looking at the recently introduced Volvo EX60, and let me put that down. Lots of sun today, it's nice. But looking at the EX60, there are a couple of new colors. There's this frost green on the cross-country version exclusively. Heather bronze, also pine green, for example. Forest lake metallic. Pine green is the old color. Forest lake metallic, the green color. So I'm expecting that Volvo will shuffle the colors for the EX30 also around a little bit, and then maybe the frost green, for example, will become an exclusive color for the EX30 cross country. Now I'm also hoping for the cross country that they will offer it with just one single motor, so the single motor extended range version, because currently the cross country is only available with twin motor performance, which is nice, super quick. But that also kind of means that it's expensive. And for example, in the Netherlands, the EX30 Cross Country is a car which is not sold much. There's not really an expectation on it because it's just too expensive. So they focus more on the EX30 standard version, obviously. So let's hope they will bring the P6 or the P8, because those drivetrain namings are also back with the EX60, also to the cross country, because then it will be sold more. And to be honest, Volvo also offered in the past an XC70 cross country, for example, also with a D3 engine or 2.4. And those were also just front wheel drive. So yeah, just saying that, you know, Volvo, it's possible to offer a cross country without all-wheel drive. So there we go, folks, a short update on the model year 27 EX30. Rumors, do note that, so this is not a guarantee. I'm not guaranteeing you that a driver's information display will become available or the new upholsteries. It's still Volvo, and sometimes last minute they change things. Apparently they also did that with the EX60, some last minute changes. So just saying that they will do what's necessary in their opinion. But let's hope for it, right? Especially that the driver's information module would be very cool. Now, of course, when I have official information on the model year update, I will let you guys know as soon as possible. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at thom.love. Over there is more the current information, you know, the last minute, the hot items, the daily take. And over here, a weekly video on Sunday. So make sure you also subscribe. Please leave a like if you find this video a bit useful. Leave a comment. YouTube algorithm likes to see a bit of interaction on videos. So please help me out. Push this video a bit and leave a comment down below if you think these rumors are true or not, or if you're hoping for it, or if there's anything else you would like to see on the EX30. Leave it in the comments. For now, I'm gonna continue work in the Volvo XC60 model year 26 T8 full option in mulberry red metallic. Very nice car. A couple of videos coming on this car, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to see more about this. And yeah, guys, I'll see you later. Have a great day. Bye bye.